There is a story about Soweto that the world thinks it knows, a snapshot frozen in time. But the reality being written right now is louder, bolder, and entirely different. To understand where this community is going, you have to look at how it started. Built under apartheid, the southwestern townships were never designed for their residents to thrive. The geography was engineered for strict isolation and systemic control. Over 1 million people were crammed into a grid that the system hoped the rest of the world would simply forget. It was an attempt to make over 1 million people invisible, creating a restrictive geographical baseline that would define the area for decades. The residents refused to remain hidden. From the streets of Orlando came the sounds and rhythms that would define South African music for generations. And when the system pushed harder, the youth pushed back. In 1976, an estimated 20,000 students took to the streets, refusing to be silenced. That defiance bred global icons. Take a walk down Vilakazi Street, and you're standing on the only road in the world that can claim 2 Nobel Peace Prize laureates as residents. One was Nelson Mandela, the other was Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Soweto survived its oppressive origins by making history. That forged an unshakable local identity, and it forms the bedrock of the economic and cultural boom happening right now. The historical narrative ends at the edge of the modern streetscape. Moving through the neighborhood today reveals a vastly different environment. The residential market has shifted. Buyers are securing 4-bedroom homes with actual yards, sitting just 30 to 40 minutes away from the Johannesburg CBD. You will pass contemporary shopping centers, well-regarded private schools, specialty coffee shops, and restaurants that rival those in the affluent northern suburbs. The physical infrastructure has modernized to support a thriving local economy. Young professionals are opening their laptops and building businesses here. They aren't staying out of necessity. They're choosing this area because it is vibrant and alive. The fierce, tight-knit community was always here. That was never the issue. Now, the physical amenities have finally caught up to the people. This creates a deep sense of belonging. It is a neighborhood where people actually know your name, offering a lifestyle that no high-rise apartment in Sandton can manufacture. And that community pride extends to massive cultural institutions, including 2 of the biggest football clubs on the African continent. It is home to the Orlando Pirates and the Kaiser Chiefs, anchoring a massive sports culture. New residential developments sit seamlessly right next to these iconic historical landmarks. People are not tolerating Soweto for its affordability. They are actively investing in a multifaceted lifestyle that they genuinely love. That lifestyle boom translates directly into financial opportunity. Smart money and early investors are paying very close attention to this specific market right now. Look at this chart comparing property values to the rest of Johannesburg. Real estate here is significantly undervalued, creating a realistic entry point. For families earning between 3,501 and 22,000 Rand a month, the FLISP subsidy bridges the gap between working class savings and home ownership. Once that gap is bridged, owning that first property builds the critical equity necessary to fund everything that comes next. Buying into an undervalued market in a rapidly growing area is not a financial risk. It is a rare, perfectly bridgeable opportunity for wealth creation. We see the exact same trajectory play out constantly. A first-time buyer in Dobsonville becomes a landlord in 3 years. A young couple in Protea Glen refinances and buys a second property before they turn 40. This is a documented, repeatable path. Buyers are doing their research and acting now because they recognize that a window of opportunity like this will eventually close as the market corrects itself. Soweto operates as a city within a city. Its future is being built right now, brick by brick, family by family, investment by investment. The area has evolved into a self-sustaining city with its own infrastructure and a distinct lifestyle. The question is whether you are going to be a part of what it becomes, or if you will keep paying rent in someone else's story. If this video spoke to you, drop a comment below, hit the like button, and share it with someone who needs to hear it.